You see, we are Centronia. Nyamiya wadubdo microphone webia. Forget about the government. Forget about the opposition. Concentrate on the people. That's it. It ends there. At any time, anybody in any country decide to think about where they belong, it means that that person is not a thinker. It ends there. That is where it ends. Time na national security for chichime no sana wo mosre sana wo mosre aba Ghana and Central for na men ka some nchira mo here first na yesi ye wo senior journalist and ye wo senior journalist but dey ba ko ye wo adwuma we mu no se wo ye senior kura anya wo senior na editua wo ka Ajeta. Obi ye senior oje 2000. Ajeta. Obi so ye junior oje 10,000. Ajeta. Ba wo police ni soldier mu a ye the senior na etuaka. Onua maachi o. Ye the senior na etuaka. Ojai. Hey. Me for this smart me ti hey. Me defend aban bi ada. But we are the papa. Meka.
Fellow Ghanaians,
we are born in the Becca. But anytime I'll be who says Central Nibi, I hear no one defending a binding ding or a quasia. Onion support. On mine, yetimuno. And your politicians and say on my note, Timmy, and I will sound very controversial this morning. And Yansafone ATM no better here. Tiemiye of morning shows. Yenim dada say our politicians are corrupt. Who told you don't know? You know. Why would him say, hey, when we are corrupt, I'm a MP, DC, one case we are party member, we MPP near Wapping, we partner Wabem. You know very well. Sadiana MC, DC, MP, Minister, President, Vice President, Council of State, whoever, wouldn't him say the war, you know, yeah, you know, him. Yeah, Dino. Those of us who are quiet. You see, when good men shut up, bad people triumph.
Who are Jimmy for Abebru?
It will be a centroni. I was searching in the Tonano. Ade, we a minister.
We a Jimmy.
Ade, we MP.
Onyamachi o ye Captain Smart.
Na niya bre o defend aban. Meanwhile, enema baako mienu miensa enan enum ensia edudu baako aduonu aduasa. Bi o ha wo keke sisi ani a emfa. But because obi te se ade bi te se Paul Adomo kire.
I don't know.
Esan se oye board chairman wa aban we mu nti. Odini Jimmy abata aban ni Jimmy ho. All of them are mad.
We a Jimmy.
Yes, well, hold on. Me, I'm to Miaka. With your mom, mommy.
Captain Smart.
With your mommy, morning shows. Say,
Onuya.
Eti ayana amana ya. Sir, the same people will tell you we watch CNN.
When
we watch BBC.
When
let me tell you, say Ghana ha. And a time of Queen Elizabeth or Tiasi. And obi ko wura ne dem a akebenya Central ni obi defend, but almighty BBC o man timi defend.
enu na ment yes and me do I don't take money.
Mewa
Captain Smart.
O meya enkoye free Ghana and Central for take it or leave it. O meya say enyo bia na ye Ghana and Central for.
Onyamachi o
So power.
Smart. Oh,
One day. One says a do system match.
Oyi.
Ushe TV3 ye show system match. Ushe Unia a set match. Ushe GTV a set match. TV stations are carrying nano a set match. Now also Ushe TV fine. Ma we hearing your concert party man ahe.
Akwa we by eni ni tiri say the tiri won tell sana na mamuote.
One says a Ghana Black Stars ebo matcha.
Onua.
TV stations ringing title World Cup and African Cup. All the TV stations, also be a world, or be a TV rights.
Ojai.
Adentra.
Ojai.
That will unite the nation.
Onua.
Huh? That will unite the nation. It will say, Obi a show Adia Bako. Professor Mills woo o krom ha. Say me one TV station no yi soccer. Na ye na yi no. Say ma Adia Bako.
Onua.
Which TV station? No show soccer. Because na on minor attention eho and na wo.
Onua.
So you've got nothing to show. Unless of course wow TV na ya we yere wo man we busuafo na ehwe. Eno no de wo de cartoons to so a enye hwe. So for me so tabi machi.
Ajeta. Onua.
Onua machi o.
Etu be wo say o man ni nyina no ani wade bi so. Eti nyansa sese kire yen ensentrofo ne say.
Onua.
Baby a on mining kono ehwo na sese ye ni wo.
Ojai.
Eti day na be ye wanwa na be ye akono be ye fe.
Ojai.
Say one day.
Ojai.
Ensentrofo wo Ghana nyina.
Ojai.
Yes there be o.
Ojai.
GJ wo mo na say wo mo na di animo. Ye kwan ye. Ghana Journalists Association. Wo mo na ese wo mo members me mpe. Me John da. Na ya line. Na ya say akwan wo Ghana nye.
Captain Smart.
It is central for a wo Ghana ni nyina no ya je atum say.
Ojai.
Bosumi ba ko e wo ya nim no. Ya case akwan so. I am telling you whichever government in power, whichever party in power they will set up.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Eyeche.
Wani.
Ojai.
Whichever party in power, that government was set up because what is happening? That every media house in this country, but wouldn't be. We are being divided. The front of the media is divided.
Ojai.
Okay?
Ojai.
And because that is divided,
Ojai.
our front is divided.
Ojai.
A baby or one
Ojai.
party be or Ghana.
Ojai.
Take advantage of the media.
Ojai.
Eti de akwaba nyina ne say. Say onua be ka ne sen.
Onua.
Na adom be ka ne sen a.
Onua.
Paul adom o kire di ne ti bonko so.
Onua machi o.
Onua.
And I want somebody, I wrote something on Facebook, I'm not going to repeat it.
Onua machi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oja.
That guy is corrupt.
Ojai.
Captain Smart. The
That's what I mean.
of morning
Well, I'm not
shows.
one throw exams to man law school. Papa Penny to say, "Wa branch I want I was here, so mammy and say, but what was to mammy wumbu make donyame."
Listen to the king of morning
But I see
shows.
so. Woman, no papa to your school fees. Meba Meslin 3 years ago, one electronic exams. Na papa Penny in toto to say,
Wani.
who call law school and why high obi.
Enu na ment ya say na me do
Is that not my beautiful? See
He
you.
is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart is the king. Listen to the king of morning shows.
It's an attempt to cool me down.
Wani.
But in fact, I will never cool down
I don't take short.
This morning I came to work.
I don't take short. I take madness.
Listen to the king of morning shows.
Prof, wait a minute. What's happening? Unya penia otimi sorry buye nanum. Ekacha was say. Obi na tro me exams mawa. Zani pano, ye man microphone in radio so, ye man microphone in TV so, or ye mamwefo, or ye corrupt, or niminyansa, adwini nyadwuma. Esese ne yere abusuafo, ekofo aba ne free ne fie, wa bodam.
Ajeta.
Onuya.
And these are the people.
Yeah, Captain Smart.
Exams were Africa. A serious business. So if you have somebody who sits on TV, who sits on radio, and will be bold enough to tell you that somebody wrote my exams for me, it is not kindergarten, not KG1, not KG2, not nursery 1, not nursery 2, not nursery 3, not primary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, not junior high school, but the law school exams.
Yeah, the chain knew that.
Sani pano. Ontimi Kenyan se samba kokrada.
Yeah, Fran saying.
Onuya.
Ghana Central for na mo may. Central for your what man. Yen a yes say or mine no, and somebody must be bold enough. I don't know, maybe a tremor honey. I say, Papa, be by me show no so friend me producer. I'll say, host in the misro.
I'm not meant.
Maybe to her, any papa be the France on Brescia is so much.
Captain
And yes, sir, Osro, sir, me who know me yet jatao, even though me a jataba, but me in by heart. But when you say, Captain, what I won't call. It's you're careful. The minister, the whole minister prepare. They are here at work. 30 minutes to time. Yeah, one more yes, boss. No, I'm from a K. I'm saying yes, honorable. Me mo.
If I be a cobra.
And I'm saying, I don't also, Chief. Charlie, Crawford be to me for home. Yes, so why should I know? It's me, ma.
If you a cobra.
We are Centronia. You don't defend a government. You can commend a government. But you defend the people. Woman nipana wo tie. Any woman was show no. Wa hu timi hia. So we are no sa. Bon say adwuma no ayede. Aye sham. Aye fefefe. Aye akona kono. Na ye ko. Na mom say wonya nsentro adwuma. Won botai ne say. Your boss. Said your tiano, ya nye adwuma sa, ya ho beche yen. One man may a business. It's a young could say yo, and ye, na ye ko, and ye fusra, was see a bull. Wabra one will be a whoopno, so we said I'm room. That's a queen a book room how.
Ajeta.
Captain Smart. The king of morning shows.
One wahai would die. Now be a whoopno. Bema be wuram otrase waman nsuo waman aduane adi wode na akɔhye dwaye wa dwaye ma na dware awie ɛna wukuta tawo gyina ne nkyɛn sɛ bema na dware na bɛgye tawo paper ho wa bra on sɛ bema yi na hwa na sɛn hwei ne bema na bunta la buwu ɛsɛn na ham hwei na owie na ɔka to hwa na wakɔ police station sɛ wa rape you
wei de wuye pa ka sɛ
Onuya machi o.
Wana wo bie pono no ma bema no.
Ojaye.
Wama nsuo.
Ojaye.
Akwaba. Wabre. Bema na. Ma me nyi ushu. run socks, wear jackets, run tie, run shirt, every ako hitin so asanka ho, they are questioning dry. Oh, dry no which dry on our have me. Abante injewe.
Ajeta.
Ade ese na he mo so chenzamana mapoma.
Gwen. De wuye pa.
Won so asa so dry wo de nya sa. Wa se da kofa entima bi atwa mu. Na wa sa ba. We ya so no, or a crutch ni. And wa kwayi ntima na guo. And wa se transparent when am friend transparent night. Sa dey di preaching check for meko. Wa kwa se transparent night. No dross. And don't know your friend then too sir.
Tia!
What but then too sir? Jijenanim ekuta tawo. Sabe man na we dware wi a.
Tia!
Na be man na dware wi no pepa ne ho.
Onua.
Na 7 aduane na wani. Na account to ha na wa police station say wa rape. We can suppose for crazy na wo mutirim. Don't open your door and fake anything to the people of this country. Look, yeah. Me.
Ojaye.
Debia me ka asem bi.
Wani.
Na me njai kada.
Oh, I don't know.
Men some party biada.
Ojaye.
Biom. Dio man.
Ojaye.
Na say Ghana and Central for nya botrani adaje antrase anhyase anwe a won. Ada ku besi krom ha no. Media houses now will be bombed.
Ojaye.
Talk to soldier for wonim wo so we presenter. Ghana and Central for kanu kure sikagigi enko
Onua.
Oniama.
Central for wo kure yim yen kanu kure
Onua.
sikagigi honorable Bill Assemblyman Bill Chief of Staff to an extent send for papa ye kura no the Chief of Staff to adaka.
Enu na ment na me do I don't take shot.
And Central for wo Ghana pesikagigi dodo.
Ahumesa.
Na skanu wae. Na skanu wae.
So woji ya titi sika wo ho. Waje konta kro sika. Ba sa woji sika free aban ho a. Waje dodo e da achi. Tie mi biem. Woji sika wo ya titi ho a. Waje konta kro sika. Ba musuo bo. Na woji sika wa aban ho a. Waje dodo da achi. Eti mi bisa won.
Ojaye.
Yakọ program bia. Ebe wie no. Metumika. Mepemalacha ne sa ha.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
But neno Ghana and Central for sikajijie.
Onua.
Na skanu wae.
Eti omaini ntimi mfro nkosoro.
Ojaye. Ojaye.
Efise adie bia wa asase so a. Ayeye edimu ayefe ayakono no ya de kasa na ye. Eti Bible no say and God said means he spoke some words.
Oniama achi o.
And God said, let there be light, and there was light. It is a Ghana ni kania. Nensan chofo ina ye kan no bob say ye hia kania o ye hia kania o ye hia kania o. The kania will come.
Refi quotation but our Bible in refi.
Anytime you fail to talk, you are telling your soul that I don't need anything, so leave me, you will die.
Oniama achi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oja.
And essential for your good him.
Ojaye.
Hey, Mammy can some show.
Ojaye.
Na me ya wadum na wonya adwuma na wo de sika na hwe maato. Na wantimi en sika na wonya ye na ye de to cement no, wo de to pizza. Pizza kutawo na wo fie wura pamon.
Oniama achi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oja.
Ada Ghana and Central for be jai sika jijie ne cars jijie e wo krom ha no. O man be ye. But me, let me tell you something. Whether I bet you win you, a baby bar, their wood year, and their 1 year no will be meaningless. Eh? About the sign yet to be man central near Juma. Paul, I don't watch it. I don't know. Hey, you are corrupt. Madam Catcher. Now, Obia will law school exams, so being a trauma. One on come when you and the Ghana Bar Association, you guys sat down like that because he's defending the government. Paul Adumochiri has run down the entire integrity, the image of the Ghana Bar Association, the Ghana Law School. He's run down the entire faculty. Why? Because you never say now we call law school or we throw exams now. My learned colleague, my learned fellow, learned bear, sign and crofon a trauma exams. Sign and crofon and a tro when we call law school when we exams. Say them for the trauma mo. It is a baby wa. Sa baby mo crofon and crofon exam sama mo no. Ghana Bar Association is against them. Party e mo crofon. And crofon the trauma exam sama mo dia. And na sama ba. Mwa. And this thing is sitting on TV.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart is the king.
Who Paul, the talent ne ko. It's what one wako family. Na or the aye show. Said I better may respond. This response is intentional. It's maybe Facebook crowd here. I'm trying to Paul. I'd watch it to the show 3 days. What about them?
And now
let me tell you something. Look, I learned something from Paul Turner. Do you hear me? Sweet person from CNN. The guy came to Ghana, met my boss, Afro the Capitola, Francisco Jr. And he said that, look, I've listened to your guy. I don't understand the language. But I got somebody to explain whatever he was saying to me. And I got to do something for him. And the guy did all these sweepers GH boys playing.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Men fan to me home, but listen. Ghana education system, no, there's a problem.
I don't know.
And you do baby as a so be at yes. It is not about the NDC or the NPP. There is a problem. We need to sit down as people and find a solution to the problems. I don't have a problem. If you are A and you belong to the NPP, or you are A and you belong to the NDC, I got no problem. You see, choice. You can't fault anybody for choosing something. All right? But when your choice is affecting the majority of the people, then you have a bad choice. Then you have a bad choice. You see, Ghana media is independent. But the mentality of the media practitioners is independent. Independent. And it's so disheartening. It's so detrimental. Sometimes when you sit down as a practitioner, if you really care about this country, whether you were a broadcaster, whether you were a journalist, whether you were a blogger, whether you were an MP, a minister of state, or whoever you call yourself, sometimes when you sit down and you want to come together and put everything down there, you can appreciate the fact that the media is doing more harm than good.
Onyamachi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oja.
The media is doing more harm than good. Let me show you something. Something that I wrote. Maybe my producer will do justice to that, and
Captain
then
Smart,
possibly
the king of morning shows.
Get it on for all of us. It's something I wrote on Facebook. Sir, Washa Ghana,
fellow Ghanaians.
so winya below C6, winya investing go. But on the one ampa.
Ajeta.
Now, Captain Smart.
I'm sorry, sir, man, for where I'm going to put on the TV for you to get it clearly. But I'll do justice to it on my machine for you. Percentage of candidates obtaining A1 to C6. Me producer wa bempa omote apo near money. Wait to apo. And this is what Aban is doing to us as a country. NDC AYB, MPP AYB. Adentina and Kwada exams are watchro and are binding in a samba. You see, Yansanim will back watchro exams. That's a trouble. Now the year the G and the G samba. NDC AYB, MPP so yebi. It does not make sense to me. English language. Yes, 2015. 45.2%. And it's me a pass here. 45.2 today. 2016, 51.6. 2017, 52.24. 2018, 46. It's a time now I was saying Crawford Muno. Na HSA. 2019, 49%. 2020, 57%. 2021, 54%. And yes, 2022. When you may quarter exams here, no, womunya 60%. Into one ayade. It is a yo, say a yo. Because say edu baby na 46 MPP time here 2018 na akwa ko do 60% nti yambo yensem no yambo yensem if you say 40% of your mano because I will fairly core subject when you go below C6 when you invest in core you cannot enter any tertiary institution in this country, you know. There's trouble. There's trouble. You don't have to glorify the stupidity. We got to be sad.
Onyamachi o. Ye Captain Smart. Oja.
Mamin konkofa bibi ntrel. Eno na sa ade bi na o TV so no ono ni wiase oba ye yina no. And I'm saying Crawford na exams man nti onwe
Campaign attention.
Yansa pa no.
Attention.
Sa akwa no oni bi.
Wani.
Na oteho sa abehu say ni nyansa epopo. Ya tititira akurase kakra. Ye tire akurase no. Ye kasa bibi popo a. E chawo say ade no enti binjina.
Ajeta.
Now I wrote something.
Ojai.
Insesa sa akwa no sanka onim nyansa na nadwen ye adwuma.
Wani.
Anka obayire ne ho a. Me producer de beto so ama. Exams here ye may ekwotroye. Na me no ayana me ka asama. Me man brad natural. It me no hwehwe.
Captain Smart.
The response all man say in mathematics there's something we call intersection. Are you crazy? What do you legon? That's a war F9 mathematics, F9 English. Now I catch Nipa now admissions department and say in mathematics there's something we call intersection to family. What
One share. Me so one share.
What bottom?
Onuya.
Let's say in mathematics there's something you got intersection. Master, you had D7 and F9.
When
University be amfao.
I don't take
Now, I am thinking about the future of our children, the education of this country, where and how we can make it better. Look at this. When we quattro exams, this is what I wrote, and that thing. What was ramping for car na year wedding? We are crack car na won't This is what I wrote. Very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, just read and analyze. I copied this thing from someone's post. 446,352 candidates sat for WASSCE. Now watch this carefully. Watch this carefully. Anytime we benya any of the core subjects, when you're below C6, your friend saying tertiary institution be a angel. Adelaide. Patro me wa. MPP nti mentimi ankwatro mathematics, core maths and elective maths. MPP campaign nti mentimi ankwatro. Ye mame dash. Say dash F9.
2020.
You try kura no so on faso. Ono try kura no we faili. Wo the MPP nti wankwatro nti dash.
2020. 2020.
Hold on, DH. And Quadrana Quattro was English language. 446,352. And 50,255 A and D7. Open University. No tertiary institution can admit you. Patronebois. Would you Legona? Would do UCC? Would do UDS? Would do KNUST? Would do a Bensota University? Central University, Action Chapel, and Dominion, Pentecost there, Pentecost University. Would do another catch on say, may D7 badge because in core mathematics there's something we call intersection. But then now Obia to say Paul, I don't want to open a tron exams man no that there before.
When
I mean, nim the answer and the Yidabus of Uncle Fanny, you didn't feel Aqua, your man about worry.
When the Uye pie, can say
E8, E8, and you put 39,760, and then E8 intersection way, the bedroom will go F9 there. I mean, do yami 61,778. Look, I am not talking about the government. There's a problem. There is a problem. There is a problem. And we need to sit down as people of this country and find a solution to our problem. Not just the commendations to governments. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We were F9, our English. Maku 151,793. There is a problem. Afayamra mathematics. D7. 39,547. So look at it carefully. If you look at English, there were 50,255 that had D7. What the back from her? The extra one say Ghana for the mass Echen English.
Wait.
It's a 50,255 to 39,547. Even though that is not encouraging, but a show say the English language is a problem. I am not talking about government. That thing calling himself a broadcaster because we'll be true on exams, man.
I ask you to be citizens, not.
A show said the English language is gradually becoming a problem.
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators.
Now, share E8 in English. In mathematics, 45,000. 526. F9, 88,631.
I ask
you know
to
what?
Be citizens.
There's a problem. With him, sir, who was our grade way now from D7 to F9? Tertiary institution. There's nothing called intersection that can aid your admission into any of the tertiary institutions. It doesn't make sense. It's not correct. So there's a huge trouble. That trouble no necessary yetna sese omai na ye dwene ho enye se me ye NDC ni me ye NPP ni me ye CPP ni me ye say me na me numa aban me na me protect aban me na no, it does not make sense. There's a trouble, there's a problem.
Captain Smart.
So watch this carefully. Now the intersection about F9 ho. Now between the F9 akole go on.
No,
look me in the eye. Let me talk to you respectfully.
Captain Smart.
Who went with the F9? Ako KNUST. Who went with the F9? Ako Legon. UDS. Pentecost University. Dominion University. Or Central University. Asashe, your friends, University. And all the other universities. Can you go there with F9? And a tip bonko so bit TVs because on no tab no was airport or so. Or the doom or a corrupt Christmas tree at Jubilee House.
Wait.
Sir, in mathematics, there's something we call intersection. We do Legon admissions office. Now I catch a registrar and say, oh, chief, why don't you want to admit me? In mathematics, there's something we call intersection. Bring the post back. So if you do the math,
Captain Smart.
it will send a signal to you. Let's even take away the D7. Let's even assume that some universities can be more considerate and admit those who had D7. What about E8 and F9? What about E8 and F9? A moment phone. Obian fan calculator. Calculator. Look at 39,760. At the Quakan 61,778. Mukaboma saying these are the people that failed in English. And no university in this country, unless Ebenezer, so for Ebenezer, unless otherwise perhaps maybe therefore. So I invested in Kasa. Now watch this. 39,760 plus 61,778. And 101,538 people failed in English. Meaning that they can't enter the university. And somebody is sitting somewhere using percentages there. 10-40, 10-15, 10-18, 10-19, 10-20. We had this, we did this. We are numb. Sanka Ka intercession. Some phone. This is the reality. Ghana for man more be and fabro be and that. I saw my dear education minister. Look, me educhum me feeling the bruta. Men am coffee educhum ba Ghana.
Captain Smart.
Maybe you don't know.
The king
of
morning shows.
Ghana central for no. Catch there. Said this guy brought me to this country. Huh? Mia, mia, mi botom sika. We share duchuma busano.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart.
Mia na me print here duchum. First 5,000 posters for Bosumchi constituency. I printed them free.
Captain Smart.
Moto by said the campaign makumaku edu. Mia. T-shirts. That time I did 1,000
shows.
Who me say me ye bibia me wadwen say ye no. I'm sure say me wura mu ho no na ni ho. Eti I cherish, adore, I love Educhum. But this problem is not Educhum's problem. I am not talking about Educhum. I am not talking about your Akufo-Addo. President of Africa, how bong, no, not some America. I am not talking about Nanado. I am not talking about Educhum. There's a problem that collectively, as people, we need to sit down and look for a solution. There's a problem. Now at the intersection. Master, when you're F9, shut up.
When?
Sister, when you're E8.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean, come here?
I'm not.
But we are threatening so for intersection that way. When you're F9.
Okay.
Who could do Legona? Catch on some F, see a bedua.
Oh, jare.
Ko UPSA, ko catch on. Menya F, see a bedua. Why not see a bedou? Obianjo. Some problems when necessary ye my mano yet say. Let's get people at what education I say. Now want to see the best solution say. At the internet say. Maybe ye Ghana man penia core subject make them. Look me in the eye and let me talk to you. If I were the president, that segment is coming very soon. Very, very soon. If I were the president, what mean can't so be in your F9 or English?
He is smart.
And you'll be the casa. Why would you want to judge my competence by someone's language? So maybe it's a brofo chen solo.
When?
Now solo to three chen a difference man.
Oh, I don't know.
Say a doctor for a war China. That's a man the choma there. Uko India say yes, uko ye kidney transplanter. Patro Casaben the choma there. Ko Russia. Casaben the choma there. Then tina wodi obi krom kasa. E de she obi so. Say when timi antwa obi krom kasa by force it won't mean menace.
I don't take shot, I don't take madness. I don't take.
And you said the panontia now. And what him dear ya? What him say? Tree, Fanti, Ever, Gan, Hausa, Frafra, Dagomba. Saka na you say ye Ghanaian language no. And who failure and phobia. Asantini on titi. Fantini on to mean come fancy. And can you want to mean come in okay? I Benia on to mean va. And we think it's just like that. It's okay. It is not okay. Go to America. Go to UK. Go to France. Go to Germany. And tell them, sir, answer no to me a free high school akwa university wa America no aje wo pass twi language
wani gwen
wo say abodam
bibini au
na sa ade bi we gu TV so kekan kwase asem ye Kenyan sesem na ade we
wani
this corrupt person. We are looking for a solution to the problem of this country.
Oh, I don't know.
Listen, if I were, English would not be compulsory. It's somebody's language.
Smart. The king of
But who you have no man can just go out. You see, yeah, the brother say, I was a suit to the original one tomb. No, a tomb. Say, Omo de brother be that was Akufo-Addo. No, we're just trying to say that. When you go to the primary schools and when you go to the junior high schools and the senior high schools, even the various universities, English is an international language. English is an international language. And you know what? What we need to do, and because we teach physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, and everything in English, we have to be very proactive and very serious about the English language so that our people, our children, can understand the language. No makasa kwasia brofu ina de egu ho. Etu he wo companies mi board meeting ho. Na wo management meeting kwasia brofu nko an wo moka. Wo ntumi produce hwe.
You make me feel like I am ridiculous and melancholious and damalivas.
And then to produce. Yeah, the brofu akese sa wo koyim. Meanwhile, some me na na fanso okọ hospital. E okọ Fanochi teaching hospital. Oba kuma sam de ne koye ne yam ye ne ya doctor man aduro we ya o se menum
emra
menum aduro we ya me yam na ye me ya no enko maame o se ye aduro be na wonom a wo yam ne ja o se friend so ofin
enu na men
wa maame agi no ma de friend 0249317869 o pa friend.
He is smart. He is unique.
Me maame jina ha me papa jina ha me wo fa kobere bo jina ha kobere na jina ha kwaku afrusu nie e fa nso te wo se sofin
Captain Smart.
Yenya ye ne nam ne kura no yenim sofin
enu
me yakwa ha ne yakobisa ne yafa ha me na be ma soso wa bre wada tientimi nyane no ana me na ba yam mumuni doctor de adroma na say enye we ya me nom when the adroma na friend sofin no a trisilicate your friend nji
gwen
your friend nji
gwen
o say yen de yen nyini no wo ma yeti asese your friend sofin for more than 3 hours say ya de be kumi na ba that time kekun no. But if sa doctor no, your manity as yes say, ukrom kasa you're very important. Say trisilicate your friend G. Come in and who turn in time 3 hours young wasty. Who go more touch my say go more takwa de mankasim. Now go for hospital. Now okosia doctor onti anwona ono onti twi onti fafra onti dagomba onti nkran ose ahrawa na yem ya ahrawa ne bro of the say obeda no beka ahrawa na kire ma wo wetimi ate ase. What are we doing to ourselves? Me, let me tell you today on authority, if I were the president, me ko parliament in ka bro for da me nye da me ko UN me ka twi. You see, when they finish, they come to confuse you. That, if you speak in a language that majority of the people do not understand, you are not communicating. Nonsense. Nonsense. How many people in this world understand Russia for Kasano Mokano? How many people in this world understand Zulu? Kasano. If you have something and you cannot protect it, this is what happens to you.
$1, 1 C.
Mathematics is good. So if not for anything, yenyi brofun tonchain. Niye keso mass ne kura na wa fail the when ya D7, E8, F9 no enye he. But ye ma kwan na kwashem. Answer na ye do certificate be ma wo be graduate e wo university wo no. Set 4 years level 100, 200, 300, 400 na be kono. Jewe hu say wo mass no we free D7 ho waba C6. Because with him there are very good people sitting at home and a very competent, nice, neat, caring nurse. But then try English in tea, according to me, and your nurse. Pania war, Nebrofoni, the Wapania.
Now was Salanda.
Then for Pania and one brofo. And I want to mean for brofoso and one pania. Into two nino, Obia here, Obia that did the home. What the pania what brofwa and ye now what the brofoso what pania so and also fat and ye because we quite China and that's no war pania no sir on teachia or the bewo
Drew baby now was Salanda
because pania war and fat language you a profession. Me kwa America ko twitwi me se me dodom na me refi ne brofo Mami ndi ade ko me no ga na say me so ba fro na ba ade na to atwene
gwen
oh they say come on my wire to
Ajeta
obi sam say me hin na ye me ya me dodom
enu na ment
broni oh twi say Wahina wenum ho na hina ya osim mi dodom soro no mi dodom esoro ho.
You make me feel like
afa me wodam come say upper lower 6 and upper 6 na make upper mi dodom et winim a sense language no onte means to mean nchira mo ye nchira no because I was in pain at that material moment. Hey, listen. Anytime you are in gain or you are in pain, the only language you can speak better is your mother tongue. Anytime you are in gain or you are in pain, the only language you can speak better is your mother tongue.
Every nail must bow, every tongue must convert. Onuya.
And so here nanado
Fellow Ghanaians.
COVID-19 series now. Time na dream na yen say yare ne hado no oba onye enyame me
Onuya.
You see, this is the problem. Eti yentna sise Ghanaians, it is our country that we want to build. It is not anybody's country. Let's find a solution to our problems and stop this defense. It doesn't make sense. It does not. Eti, why in the bet we catch up saying mathematics and from be intersection to or F9 intersection be save you only go.
Onuya.
Onuya machi o.
But TB, I mean some show.
Ojai.
Mesachu or Tebrofo chemi. Bah. Because ye wo ho sese no. We have this mentality. Says Tremufo, and yeah, before, I'm talking for Paha. Tom Cabra from Mutikura Yente.
Onuya.
No, they are treating Yako. Now to do before, can see or the past participle or share present tense. Then cry and the chest, ya funny sana, ya near the so be a person bua. No, I started Cabrofo. Cause Casano, hey, TV3, City, Joy, Wamonte, Wamutrotinda, Wamukantinda, Wamutio, Wamuti Bruta, but wouldn't be. And ya dia Tifansa, but Obika, the Chrome Cassa, no tia, Yanyaneshi, Cabrofuna tia, near Somu Abrahamata, that little boy. Nyame ache no doma chede a ente se esen ka man ye soso no so ne ye hohoa no no na ye genesi ho ene na ye hora branch ne se wa kamrofo ati
nipa o bibini au Drew baby, now was salanda.
Eti a number of funti. Also, you be a cause of Madame no. I'm here.
And no meant.
Yeah, the brofuna calculation. You see, when you look at the safety of the turbines, today brofuna shase. Ye baby a dam no nti. First meeting no. Electrical engineer, head of engineering, turbine engineering, please. Now you the screen see ho, and the Ghana for yeah slides, projection. Na then and a projector no hey. Nkrofo committee kura na projector na nso a chese nkrofo ntimi hunu nyansa nkasa because ade no be prepare ma no gu ne laptop so they want laptops no speaker. What it means is that nyansa na ye de be ya ade no eni ni tirim e wo laptops nti so obi wi laptop na
nkrofo gu tirim nyaka
now aba okay, so if you look at this slide, what it means is that turbine 1, turbine 2, look at turbine 3. Turbine 3 is gradually going down. And then you can say that 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, turbine 10 is up here. So if we are not careful and we don't open the dam, if we don't spill some of the water, now or the BBA by a friend in Lafa, locally acquired foreign assent. If you don't spill the water, what is going to be is that the dam will break.
Who is seen okay,
very good one. So, engineer, what else? You see, there's so much pressure. There's water pressure on the turbines and on the floor of the dam. So, if you look at the far right of the dam, there is some sukudum sukumoche, sukrodum sukromoba, tuntumbra tuntumko, alukruba. So if you don't take the alukruba out of it and reduce the 10, it means that the dam will break. This is nothing but madness. Because when I went to school, listen,
sick people.
I came home and my grandmother told me something. That when you have excess behind you, you have to leave the less in front of you so that the excess can come. Me na ba wan ko school da.
Oniamachi o.
Me na kwa kuche mo wie class.
Yes, captain.
E fa so wie class wa. Eno di twi ka kyerem se wo bebrebe taa wachi a e maketwa bi e wo wanim no me hawadwen biem na nkwamra. So when you have excess behind you, you have to release the less in front of you. Eti what ye be kan wasam. Nyansa wo ho a. Kada na sese ye. Wonim se Bagri dam ye bebi. Ah, wa so so san nim se Bui dam ye be san bi. And so besato because you do April, you run May, you go June, you go July, you go August. Ghana Meteorological Service and so I catch us this year from June up to the end of December. And so beto, it is a dream one answer here, Juma. You open, you do gradual spillage. Na can suno ama hoetini at all. Yes, son, near mano.
Oniamachi o.
Na de brofo akota ho. Say, Shebra ebre. Shebra amanfo ebre.
Ani ene.
Meboa. Shebra amanfo ebre. Ghana. He papa so pa wo maso. Enye se kasa na mepeo. De bia nkrofo ben me off setter. Say wa woni. The point is that your problem is say you solve it. Afedo bra, apeja bra. Your problem is say you solve it.
Now a major question to you, Ajisa, if it would rain, there is a
homegrown solutions to our problems, sir.
Homegrown.
I'm telling you today, say, oh man, I say but let me tell you this good news. They can come and destroy and go, but we will come back and rebuild Ghana. Amen. Take it or leave it. We will come and rebuild Ghana.
Then we are fine there.
Bibia is fine.
For ways na me there.
Oh no, mashe.
No, faces yeah.
Mashe.
Na mama 360. Mama 360. Men 2 months na ba na opre mu say. Then 2 months mama 360.
Adam, me get o get them. What did you say? Men 360.
Mama 360. You tell sa.
And no man ni me no ba me nye gay.
And I why follow Kitipula why if your papa
The wife is a day.
Kitipul.
Oh, okay.
You know Kitipul.
Zolombo.
Pompoli.
Oh, team Pamacho. Yanti Yahwase. Yamana D7. Please hold on. Yamana D7, E8 and F9. Onye invest Bianco.
Intercession. Intercession.
The Namas made the cow, the greatest science.
Eti mamenya we na menche won so videos ni bi onua o maina ye wom no wo ho na fo ya jimi tutu
ojai
ya de jimi free ya ma me yam de jimi no ko political party e de jimi no ko amemwo wo kan ya se wa no ya enye jimi a e de na nsuo wa bia nsuo clutch ni bia nsuo ma na fa manfo na ye de akire e de brofo e defend ya jimi
bibini au bibini ye nipa o
wo ma me ewu dadam process onwu so fa hye me nkom se obenyane sa de benyane baby ensuo da
wo jare
Onia machi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oh ja.
Shade. But you see, this is a whole community.
People are homeless.
People are homeless. People are dying. Homeless is a one one. And when my dear, eh, snakes na won't run me now. Also, or walk or dance room. Shane, you know, and snakes, you know, come for. Meanwhile, you need a drum or walk tower. Yes. Whoa, Obi fear him.
The TV progress.
What's that canoe? What's that kudum? As a one can swear through bedroom. Do we need English to solve this?
Ow! Bibini ye nipa o. Bibini ow! The bibini grab e do yas.
Blue Financial Services say anope bra, but achina yebeko Bonsatai factory. Everything is ready.
Ojai.
Boss with
yeah, tomorrow we'll do Bonsatai factory.
Ojai.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Bonsatai factory.
Ojai.
Wait. Voter. I mean, you.
Because we
may call for may call and never sack or home you.
And Dana will show you Naira.
Oh, ready.
Oh,
not day.
Oh, can any patent? Yes,
I'm emotional.
Oh, Mojare. Oh, ready.
There's it intercession. For intercession, could admission. I will invest it.
Oh, ready.
Nonsense.
Not day. Not day. And a job.
You know, in Central for the encounter, soldiers, police,
immigration. Obi a show me exams. I'm a media. Major can you miss many?
I just ta.
Mesha the way every morning. But on him, me more being show me exams, mama, because me my minim yansa, me papa nim yansa. Me bush of obi a drink. What do you need, ma? And I'm going for 2 exams, ma. Obi o 2 a post school be onim yansa.
Abrichimam ko e te sare ya.
We do ko bi kuro ba me na